Hello everyone, it's me, the Hoovian Road, and welcome to another video. Now, I apologise for not uploading for the past months. It's because my way of uploading has been all over the place, and I've been trying to get content out, and yes, just a really quick update, just to tell you guys, I am going to be taking a break from gaming for a bit, because I want to sort of focus more on Doctor Who stuff, because the gaming videos take quite a lot of time, so instead we'll be doing quite a lot of Doctor Who stuff, but I might come back to some Doctor Who, about some gaming stuff. So anyway, so this is my collection for January 1st, 2017. So before I start about this, I think I'm the first person to do a review of the DVD collection that's from Region 4, so I haven't seen any other Australians do it, so this is my second collection. So the other one, the first one's probably been the first ever one that's been released, and there's going to be some issues dealing with the differences between Region 4 and Region 2, and yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so starting off with the beginnings box set, we have An Unearthly Child. So, beginning, basically, watch the first episode like everyone else. You know, don't be ashamed of yourselves. You've only watched the first episode like everyone else. The Daleks, haven't watched this episode yet. Looking forward to it. First Dalek story, I've heard it drags on a bit. I think it's 6 parts or 4 parts, I can't remember. But if it's 6 parts, it's going to go drag on for a bit longer, so yeah. The Ends of Destruction, this looks really interesting, as, you know, you've got stuff, you know, yeah. The Aztecs, so this is a new one, this is a special edition, mainly got this for Galaxy 4, yeah, so, not that much. Dalek Invasion of Earth, Space Museum, The Chase, The War Machines. Now this is a new one I got. Mainly got this for the entrance of Polly and Ben. Good story. I watched a few first episodes. Just a regular good episode. The 10th Planet, probably my favourite part of the story. It's just brilliant. I absolutely love it. It's one of the. It actually kept me engaged. It's one of those episodes. The ones that are really good is they keep me sitting and not taking a break at all, just binge watch. It's just that good. Power of the Daleks. So this is a new one. I got this for early Christmas, sort of. Yeah. Most of the new collection is from my Christmas money and what I got for Christmas. The War Machines I bought with my Christmas money, and the Aztecs as well. So I have a bit of an issue with this. This is relating to the Region 2 stuff. As you can see, the spine of the Doctor Who logo has the Region 2 logo, but when you match it up with these things, we have the actual proper Doctor Who logo instead of the logo written in the story title text, so that's a bit annoying because it doesn't really match up in the title, but you know, I'll live. And then the Power of the Daleks, which doesn't have a swappable cover, just has information on the back, which is a bit annoying because then with this, like the Enemy of the World and the Web of Fear, as you can see here, they don't match up very well, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, what are you going to do? My review on this one, I think it was alright. Story, brilliant animation, brilliant DVD, but the story does drag on a bit. I don't think you see the Daleks until properly in action in like episode 3 or something. Like, yeah, I thought it kind of dragged on a bit. Like, probably, a lot of people praise this story, but I don't really like it. The Underwater Menace, Tomb of the Cybermen, The Enemy of the World. Now this is another one I got with my Christmas money, mainly because I adore Enemy of the World. I think it's a really good story. I watched it, I binge watched it. I thought it was exceptionally good. Probably make it to my top 10 Doctor Who DVDs. Doctor Who missing stories, just love it. The Web of Fear, again, got this because, you know, like, with this, my Christmas money. Oh no, I got this one for Christmas actually. This is one of the ones that I got for Christmas, so that was good. So, yeah, good story, Yeti, yeah, pretty average. It's a perfect example of, based on Siege. The Invasion, another one that I picked up mainly because Cyberman Unit, and it's the first 8-parter. The animation for episode 1 was alright. It's basically the same as Scream of the Shulker, but yeah, you know, yeah, good. The War Games, Lost in Time box set, which I actually have ripped all episodes from because I'm actually planning to do some missing stories, but more of that later. Spearhead from Space, special edition. Terror of the Autons, Claws of Axos, special edition. There we go. Day of the Daleks, The Green Death, special edition. Time Warrior, Death to the Daleks, Planet of the Spiders. Probably one of my favourite also Doctor Who episodes of all time. I thought it was really good. Even for 6 parts, it was just brilliant. Robot, yes. Watched this one actually. Thought it was actually quite good. Brilliant introduction story, very simple. Yeah, I thought it was really good. Great introduction to Tom Baker. Yeah. Revenge of the Cybermen. Seeds of Doom. And actually going back to the Robot Revenge of the Cybermen, I'm thinking of actually picking up Genesis of the Daleks and the Sontaran Experiment so I complete season 12. So then I will have another complete set, my second complete season, or my third complete season, but I'll get more on that later. The Hand of Fear, which I actually got with my Christmas money. Thought it was an alright story, but quite basic. Like, you know, not many people like this. I probably have to agree with them. It does drag on. It's kind of like, it doesn't drag on. It's just a bit boring. Yeah, it's just a simple story. Great departure for Sarah Jane though. The Face of Evil. So when I was actually when I got this for Christmas on Christmas Day, I went and bought the Hand of Fear, and after I bought it I was like, wait a minute, I have the Face of Evil now and I have the Hand of Fear. I should have bought the Deadly Assassin. So that's sort of my thing. So well, but I'll get that next time when I have enough money. Although I might just spend it on the unit files. I don't know what I'll spend it on, probably the e-space. I don't know. So Face of Evil, saw this quite a long time ago. Thought it was alright, you know. Leela's introduction. Hey, we got all the yeah. So yeah, making quite a jump to season 18, which is the Meglos. Also I only need Leisure Hive and the E-Space trilogy to complete season 18, although I don't think I won't be able to get the Leisure Hive in region 4 because it's just like I've never seen it being sold anywhere in Australia, so I really hope I can track down a copy of Region 4, otherwise that's going to probably ruin my collection. So yep, the Keeper of Traken, Higopolis, Castrovalva, Earthshock, which is a new edition. I actually now have, we now have 2 40th anniversary DVDs now, all I actually want to collect all the 40th anniversaries. However, the second Doctor one is the Seeds of Death. The third Doctor one is the Three Doctors, and the fourth Doctor's one is Tales of Wang Chiang, and all of those are in the Revisitations box set. And that's going to be a bit of a problem because Resurrection of the Daleks and the Caves of Androzani can only be sold in Australia in those box sets. So I will have to probably double up. So I'll just have to see. Although I think the Three Doctors will be fine because I don't need anything from that box set. I need from Revisitations 1 and 2. So yeah, so Earthshock, alright story. Probably a lot of people say that's the best Cybermen story there is, but I think the Tomb of the Cybermen is probably the best Cybermen story. It's just really, really good, even though I sort of skipped around it. But I think I sort of explained it in another video. So yeah, 5 Doctors, 25th anniversary edition. So I accidentally left this out in last collection update because I think I was watching it on my other DVD player in my lounge room. So yeah, I actually rewatched this stuff at my holiday house, and it's a really, really good story. I love it. I thought it was really, really good. It's basically what makes Doctor Who so good. So yeah, Revelations of the Daleks, and now we're moving into season 23, I think. Yes, season 23 of Trial of the Time Lord, The Mysterious Planet, Wide Warp, Terror of the Vervoids, Trial of the Ultimate Foe, and now we are moving into season 24, Dragonfire. So this is the only one I've got from season 24. I actually do have Time and the Rani on my TV, but I'll probably get that, and then I'll get Delta and the Battleman and Paradise Towers, and then I'll have another season to collect. Remembrance of the Daleks. So this is a new one, and I realised I now have the full season 25. So if I just come in here, you can see I have the Remembrance of the Daleks, the Happy Mission Patrol, Silver Nemesis, and the Greatest Show in the Galaxy. So that is good. So as I said in my other collection update, I actually did have this on my TV, but as you guys know, I probably just got it for collection purposes, which I did. So I thought, and to be honest, this is my favourite Dalek story. In fact, I have to say, I think it could deserve to be my favourite classic Doctor Who story of all time. It's just that good. I thought it was just awesome. My second favourite Dalek story has to be Evil of the Daleks. I mean, I remember I watched the reconstruction at my holiday house and I loved it. It was so good. Just loved the story about that. But with Remembrance of the Daleks, it's just so good. I just loved it. The first time I watched it, I think it might have been my first ever classic episode I watched. I just loved it. It was just so good. I just thought it was absolutely amazing. Remembrance of the Daleks is probably my favourite Doctor Who story of all time. Happiness Patrol, Silver Nemesis, terrible Cyberman story, the Greatest Show in the Galaxy, Battlefield, which is the last one on this shelf, and as you can see we have taken up a whole shelf. Battlefield, watched this one, thought it was alright. Okay, now I've gotten so low that I have to put the tripod down a bit, so let's put this here. So now we've got Survival, watched it, loved it, brilliant finale, quite dark if I might say, ended on a dark one. After all, we were about to go into the 90s, so there's no really excuse there. TV movie, unfortunately my favourite Doctor's only on screen apart from the Doctor. Yeah, Just the TARDIS and the Doctor. Paul's acting was good, but everything else, just complete crap. And last but not least, Screaming the Shulker, which I don't think anyone's put on their classic collection. I mean, it still counts, isn't it? Because when New Who sort of stared. Yes, so that's Okay, so that marks the end of another collection update. And so, as I said back all the way over here, I think somewhere over in season 4, I said I was being all lost in time. I was saying that I was going to do some stuff with the classic, with some missing episodes. So what I'm planning to do is, I've got lots of reconstructions of the episodes. I've also downloaded some, I've downloaded all DVD covers for them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them printed, put them in DVD covers, and then put them up here. So there will be the Power of the Daleks, the Highlanders, the Underwater Menace, the Macroterra, the Faceless Ones, and then Evil of the Daleks. So, yes. So that is another good thing that will be happening. I'll definitely do a collection update after that. So this is probably going to be the same date, same month. So I'll do 2 months. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. This is me, the Whovian Red, signing out. Goodbye.